8 shot, 6 killed during a rampage in Kalamazoo, lasting for more than 6 hours. The accused killer, an Uber driver.
You know, this hits not just your community, but your friend. And it puts an entirely new light on everything.
Tonight, an entire community reeling as so many wonder why.
And we begin there tonight at 11. You know, there are still so many questions tonight about that shooter's motivation.
And we know the man in custody was an Uber driver, and he may have done his killing between fares. The rampage began at an apartment complex. A woman shot multiple times. She survived. A few hours later, a father and his 18-year-old son killed at a car dealership. Soon after that, 5 people shot outside of a Cracker Barrel restaurant. 4 of them died. They are Mary Jo Nye, Dorothy Brown, Barbara Hawthorne, and Mary Lou Nye. A 14-year-old girl was also shot, and we hear tonight she is not expected to survive. Before those shootings, 2 people were killed at a Ford Kia dealership. Richard Smith and his 18-year-old son, Tyler.
Our Nick Monticelli is live in Kalamazoo tonight at the Cracker Barrel. And Nick, we know a very emotional night for everyone there.
Sandra, for many people here in Kalamazoo and across the nation, things like this are becoming all too common. It's almost like clockwork. There's some mass shooting and then the vigil and then a memorial. There is a memorial here set up outside of Cracker Barrel, albeit small. However, the people of this community are actually proud of the way they're dealing with it so far, so much that many of them were praying for the suspect tonight.
Why does something like this happen?
Some say how we react to things defines our character. Here, where anger or resentment would be well understood, it's not welcome. Instead, this community, with deep-rooted faith, turns to each other.
We're gonna get into groups of 6, and we're gonna spread out all over this building.
Tonight's vigil was 100 strong. Some family members or friends of the victims, others not even an acquaintance. 6 were killed in the random shootings yesterday, including 60-year-old Mary Jo Nye, 74-year-old Dorothy Brown, 68-year-old Barbara Hawthorne, and 62-year-old Mary Lou Nye. Some of their relatives were here.
They're probably too numb, very honestly. I would like to think so, but they're probably just too numb.
Also likely numb, the family of Tyler Smith and his dad, Rich. They were car shopping when they were shot and killed.
I really don't know how this week is going, but I can say I'm not looking forward to it.
Maya Hokie went to school with Tyler and says he, like most of the people that passed, genuinely loved life.
He was one of the happiest people you could ever meet. No one ever saw him without a smile on his face.
And that smile for Tyler is partially what defines his character. For everyone, that character is what will be remembered.
You know, this hits not just your community, but your friend. And it puts an entirely new light on everything.
Tyler was a senior at Matawan High School in Portage. It's only about 10 or 15 minutes away from where I'm standing right now. Grief counselors will be there in the morning to help all of those students. As you can imagine, they will be traumatized. As for the suspect, Jason Dalton, he went into custody without too much of a fuss. Deputies eventually pulled him over, and he didn't really cause any issues. He, Stephen Sandra, is scheduled to be arraigned tomorrow afternoon. We're live in Kalamazoo. Nick Monticelli, Local 4.
Yeah, and Nick, you mentioned Dalton there, the suspected shooter. Any idea at all from police? Are you getting any more information about his background? Anything that might kind of show us what a possible motive, what he was thinking?
You know, nothing as to the motive, Sandra. However, we did see we did talk to the prosecutor here in Kalamazoo County, and he was actually saying that there was nothing in his criminal background, nothing that would put him on anybody's radar, nothing that would make law enforcement want to keep an eye on him. This, unfortunately, was as random as they get.
All right, still so many questions.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
We should point out Uber released a statement today as well, confirming that Dalton was a driver for the company and had already passed their background check.
Yeah, that statement from Uber reads in part, "We are horrified and heartbroken at the senseless violence in Kalamazoo. Our hearts and prayers are with the families of the victims of this devastating crime and those recovering from injuries.